Episode from my tutorial series. This is episode number 11 also. Uh, yeah, in this episode we'll talk about a very large requested topic. It's functions. So what are functions, or what the heck is functions? Functions are a block of code that will do something, manipulate something for you, and if you can give it a result, you can give it information, and it will return a result. Also, there is a type of functions that you will not give anything, and it can return back also. Also, there is other functions that you give something and you will not return anything. Yeah, so let's start by the first type of functions, which is greeting. We will not give anything. Function, we need to type function, keyword function, the name, and the arguments or parameters here. We'll call them arguments because in the MTA wiki page they call them arguments, so better to understand. Also, functions can be associated in MTA SAE scripting. You can associate a function to an event handler when player join, when player login, and something like that. And we need to end our function. So basically, if you execute that block of code right now, nothing will happen. Nothing nothing will happen, of course. Yeah. So we need to call the function here by the name and the parameters, like that. Yep. Start my script, and then we have hello here. Yeah, hello because I was testing on that. Anyway, forget. Never mind. Anyway, to call a function, yeah, we need the name, and don't forget those parentheses here. Yeah, don't forget. It's not like variable. If you del those, the compiler will consider that as a variable, but it's not. But you can store a function as a variable. Anyway, yeah, the situation is complicated. Now let's talk about functions that will you give value, that you give information, and you expect something to be to get from. So let's define the arguments. First, argument A, which is the first number, and a comma, and the second argument, which is B. Yeah. So we need the addition A plus B. We return A plus B. Let's define here a variable called C equal A plus B, and then return C. So it will give us the keyword return. It will give back another variable that is the addition of those two numbers. Yeah. So basically we need to define a variable here which is X equal addition 5 2 Y addition 7 3 output chatbox X and output chatbox Y. Yeah. So basically we'll get the value here. We'll get yeah, here it will return 7, and here we return 10 basically. So let's restart this script here. Yep. And we have a 7 and 10. So this is basically a return value. The value can be a boolean number, can be multiplied variable, return like that, anything you want. Table also, it can be also a function. Anyway, anything you want, because LUA is dynamically typed language. Yeah. Also, there is functions that return that you don't give anything, and it will return. Basically it's like that, but it's the same. Basically, I will not give an example, but it's simple. Anyway, there is some type of function arguments A, B, and also there is another arguments that you won't give. We can represent them by 3 dots. So 2 dots to concatenate and 3 dots for multiply arguments. Yeah, multiply arguments. It will be stored like a table like that. Yeah. So this is C, the argument 3 basically. This is B. This is CD. Yeah. E and so on. Yeah, till the end of the so if you don't know how much arguments you will give, just put 3 dots and it will store it inside the table, then you can use it. Also, we can try an example here. Yep, first argument. So let's do outputChatBox table. No. Sorry about that. Addition hi, and also I need to associate hello. So those are, I don't know, for example here the number of arguments I need to give. So I put 3 dots and I need to return just the first one. So I need to output outputChatBox addition and put any type of arguments here. Yeah, so it will be just output just the first one, which is high in our case. This is very useful when you learn about commands. Yeah, it said high, as you can see here. So you need to store them inside the table like that, and you can manipulate it in any way you want. You can use table.concat also. Contact. Oh no. Table.concat. Oh, I forget the function name. I think there is example here. Forget the function name. This is very bad. It was very long when I script last time. Yeah. Stable concatenate or something like that. Concat. Anyway. Something like that. Anyway, you can search it in the internet. So this is very useful when you use it for commands. Also, yeah, we'll see in the next episode how to add it as associate event handlers. Also in MTA, each event handler have its own arguments. So if you associate a function to an event handler, it will have its own arguments here, like source or player. We'll understand all of those in the next episode. Also, yeah, try to do the table concatenate example. I'll put the function below anyway. And yeah, basically that is it for this episode. I'm gonna see you in the next episode, and we will talk about event handlers. Till that time, have a nice week.